Hello. Hello, hello. I am still trying to navigate YouTube, so bear with me here. Wow, 283 subscribers. That's amazing. Oh, alright. Boy, here I am. Perfect. Great. Alright. Well, as soon as someone gets here, they can tell me how I sound. That would be nice. Until then, I'm going to fix my monitor. Oh my gosh, it's River. Hello, how are you? I did not expect to see you here so soon. How are you doing today? Do I sound okay? Do I sound alright? Do I look alright? I changed some settings, so I'm a little worried. You could let me know. I changed the mic, you can see. It's on a stand. It looks nice and new and professional. And then, hello. Hi Milo. Hi River. Hi everybody. New mic. Hopefully it sounds good, cool, better, maybe even. New screen settings. Everything should be kind of like popping out at you, a little saturated. I'll show you what I mean by turning it off. So this is what it would look like, which is fine. Apple's cameras are not bad at all. This looks good, but especially when you're thinking about like thumbnails, people are seeing like a tiny, tiny little box. I think that bringing it up to something like this, like just a bit more, bit better, a little more appealing, that might be getting too nerdy for people, but I think it looks a little bit better. The one issue with this mic is that I can't clear my throat. I guess I have my mute button. I can just unmute myself though. Very nice. All right. This is feeling good. This is feeling legit. Okay, so let's get the rain on. Right? Rain, how does that sound? Does the rain get quiet when I speak, or do I need to go back and change that setting? I like the color grading a lot. Good, thank you. I'm really glad. How was your day? My day was actually quite nice. The rain is nice right now. Okay, so it's not a problem. When I talk, you can still hear me perfectly fine. It's not like, it doesn't get annoying. It doesn't get quiet when you speak, but it's easy to hear you. Okay, well, we'll run with it. I mean, I only speak for 5 minutes at a time, so I'm sure everyone can get over the 5 minutes. I'm really glad that you like the lighting. Yeah, new mic maybe? It's crisp. Does it really sound that much better than the other mic? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised because this one is 10 times the price. That other mic was really, really cheap. It's like 20 bucks. But just trying to get an idea of what's going on here. The thumbnail, it clips ever so slightly. All right, thanks for letting me know. I will just turn it down a little bit here. All right, that should be a little bit better. We're now sort of at the negative 15 dB zone, if you care about that. Can you hear like my drinking noises now if I like take a sip? Still seems like it clips. Maybe if I like turn this down a little bit. I mean, this is just gonna make it overall quieter. No drinking noise. Good. Look how red this screwdriver looks, right? That's such a like vibrant red. You want to see what, so look at this red. Okay, we'll put it under the light. Look at this red. Look at what the red is gonna look like if I turn this off. It's red, but like, bam, so much more red. I don't know. Maybe it's just my taste. It's just a little punchy slash harsh. Yeah, I need to figure it out because admittedly there is some weird stuff happening with my mixer here and the volume levels because technically there's just, like nothing coming through this, supposedly. But watch, so like I can turn it up and I think it's gonna start to get like really like a lot louder. Hello, 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 hello. Does this change anything? It does make it a bit louder, doesn't it? Does it make it clip more? Is it harsher? 'Cause I think I can turn this back. Oh, see that's so weird. Okay, I'm gonna put it back. Because I don't know. I still need to figure it out. As long as it's like okay. As long as it's okay. And not actually like kind of broken or really bad to listen to. It is fine. Okay, it's fine. That's all that matters right now. Okay, great, good. I mean, what if I'm not so close to it? Like, is this any better? If I'm just like normal distance away? Because I still want my voice to sound like deep and like I'm in your ears kind of situation. And so like I thought that I needed to be like really close for this. But like maybe if I back away, is that any different at all? Or is that basically the same? Hello, 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 hello. I'm giving you some something to hear, to test out. It's better when you're a bit further. Okay, that's good to know. I can just, I mean, yeah, good, 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 good. I'll just be, this is better for my back anyways. Slightly different camera angle as well. I was trying to balance, like I want you to see what's on my desk because that looks like real study work. If I would move this to the side, but then you wouldn't really be able to hear me very well. But like, if I'm like writing here, you can really see it. And like other camera angles I've done, you haven't really been able to see like the desktop very well. But I wanted you to still be able to see like the desktop. I want you to see like the board in the background, the wall, if I ever do like decorating on the walls and stuff like that. Should we get started soon? I say that just in case anyone's antsy. I'm not ready at all. Oh, check mod chat. Checking the mod chat. To be honest, I love hearing your voice. It's good for me in every way. You have a good voice. Thank you. It's very nice of you. Alright, I'm reading mod chat. Mod chat is telling me that, oh, first off, I'm getting my bento box app is not working for my Windows. There we go. Okay, good to know. Give me 1 second, everyone that is not Milo. The typing comes through a little bit, doesn't it? Just peaks every now and then. You can just hear like the typing sounds. Yeah, but it's okay. You know what's really nice actually? If I turn this around, the typing is like really crisp. Like if I were doing like a keyboard review. Actually, I kind of want you to hear that. Because I was testing earlier, and as someone that likes keyboards, I was like, ooh, that sounds so crispy. So here, listen to my keyboard review typing test. Is that crazy? Is that like not exciting? I don't know. It could just be me. I like the sounds of typing. All right. Give me one moment. I am going to be right back. Give me 60 seconds, actually. I wish that I could, like, time myself. Give myself, like, a 60 seconds timer. That's a lame idea. What a waste of time. I have 25 minutes of work, 50 minutes of applications, 25 minutes of holiday gift wrapping? Oh, okay. You guys discuss what your plans are. I'll be right back. Okay. We're back. We're so back. We're totally not back. It's over. I'm out of LaCroix. What are y'all talking about? I need to find data for my research paper. Ooh, research paper. Someone's doing research. We've got a researcher over here. Oh my god. We have a researcher over here. The effects of rising inflation on consumer confidence and discretionary spending among young adults in Turkey. Wow, you timed me? Oh man, I got actually timed. I got called out. Oh man, I got called out. That's crazy though, River. That's some econ stuff right there. Right. Oh. Speaking of econ, I have to study today for my macroeconomics exam. So why don't I pull up? Why don't I pull up? Why don't I open some browser windows? I'll say it like that. Why don't I open some browser windows? And God, my laptop is so unbelievable bright. What do I need? Just macroeconomics that I have to worry about. Put it on this monitor. Docks me. Oh, actually, I forgot. I usually have this down here. Such a buffoon. I don't know what windows I have open where. All right. There we go. All right. No, no. Oh my god, I almost just started the exam. You can ask if you have a question. Economics student. You know what? I'll take you up on that. I don't have any questions right now, but if I end up having a question, I will take you up on that. I see. What was I just taking notes on? Natural rate of unemployment, full employment, structural, cyclical. Looks like unemployment is this chapter, which I'm not writing any research papers. So you probably know a lot more about that than me. But are we looking to start soon? Or should we get a poll? Should we get a poll? What should our poll be? I was thinking a really funny one would be, do you prefer option A or option B? That little like meta joke, potentially. I like unemployment topics. Well, like I said, if I end up having a question, I will absolutely ask you. It's more easier than others. Yeah, I am only, what year am I in? Like, very beginning. So I'm a new student. I like that poll. Option A or option B. It's funny. It's meta and it's funny. Should we stew on it? Should we keep stewing on it? Thinking about stuff? What poll we should do? Macro is not hard. You'll be okay. Okay, so tell me then, what is an econ topic that is hard? What econ topic was just really difficult? Because I'm really curious. It's going to be something that I'm going to read it and I'm not going to actually understand. I'm not going to hear it. I'm not going to know what you're talking about. I think we might go with the meta poll of option A or option B. So why don't I make that real quick while everyone I would say start getting ready for real this time, because I'm almost ready. Oh, this is a Q&A. Why am I starting a Q&A? I'm not trying to start a Q&A. Start a poll. There's no A emoji. Why is there no A emoji? There's a B emoji. I know the B emoji. I can't do an apple because I don't know that apple starts with A in every language. It probably doesn't. Didn't have any difficulties in general, but there were topics where I said enough is enough. What's the need for this? Yeah, what I don't look forward to is I saw a book for like some like complex international macroeconomic something, and like I took a peek in it, and there was an equation that was just like the entire width of the page and just had like 17 variables in it. And I was like, nah, that you can't tell me that we're doing some actual math here in like, I don't know about that. I'm out of drink. Sorry, that was really loud. I'm gonna have to get used to this new mic and muting and whatnot. I want to know. I want my monitor closer to me, but then you start to see the back of it, and that's kind of like annoying, right? Oh God. Like you don't want to see the back of the monitor. It was better when it was like this, but it's just not very close to me. Oh well. Okay. I've been streaming for 20 minutes and we're not even started yet. I'm not ready. Actually, we don't use this kind of... I hate those equations. Yeah, I would... it was like... It was an older book. It wasn't too old, but it scared me. I was like, I like econ. This is actually kind of interesting. I wasn't expecting to kind of enjoy it. But if it goes in that direction, I'm not going to enjoy it. Okay, so that is ready there. You don't use it, trust me? Good. I'm sure it's all just like plugging in stuff these days anyways. Alright, let me know. Are you guys ready? I can start the timer whenever. Let me know when you're ready. We got a from Milo. That's not a yes or a no. You can start. Okay. We've been given permission from Mod Milo to start. Yep, let's find some data. Okay. Alright, we're starting. Alright. So, 25 minutes on, 5 minutes break. I can't go back. Websites aren't working. What is going on? No. Why? Just give me a normal timer. What is going on? Why? Oh my god, it's right here. Okay, okay, okay. 25 minutes. Okay, let's go. Begin. Start. Good luck, everybody. I will see you soon. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I don't know why I did that impression. Hello. Oh, oh. It's break time. Session 1 is over. How are we feeling? How was that? How's the research going? How's the... emails are 25 minutes of work. How was your 25 minutes of work? I did nothing, haha. To be fair, for the first like 5 minutes, I didn't do anything either, so. I got what I need. It just takes 25 minutes of research and you're good. That's it. Nice. Oops, I'm just not feeling it. I need to kick into gear. That's what we're here for. I don't want to be that guy, but I guess I am being that guy. It doesn't work if we're all not working. Yep. Yeah. DPI is so low on this monitor. I'm guessing that is some Turkish organization, and central bank helped me. Nice. Those sound like some good resources. That sounds like some website information that you can trust. Playing Pokemon instead? Defeated sad face? Listen up, right? I'm probably gonna do like 2 hours of work. You can play Pokemon after. We can play Pokemon after. There's gonna be time afterwards for that. Right now is the time that we're... You know how, like, you invest money, not for right now, but for later. We just pretend it doesn't exist. This time right now doesn't exist right now. We're investing it for later. So we just do it, and then it's gonna pay off and feel really, really awesome later, but not right now. How was yours? My stuff was good. Like I said, the first 5 minutes I kind of goofed around, but then I got back to researching. Actually, you just reminded me. It was really good. I'd say 7 or 8, because I figured out. I finally found in my student portal the tests, the like practice tests. They're really hidden away, but I found them. And so now I can actually do a graded practice test infinite times, infinite practice tests, and it will tell me what I need to actually focus on. Can you believe, River? You're gonna laugh at this. Can you believe that one of the questions that I got wrong was about nominal value and real value? It just slipped the brain. I just clicked the wrong option. It was like, hey, what's nominal value? And I was like, that's about purchasing power. And it was like, no, stupid. No, it's not. It just slipped the mind, because then I was looking at it and I was like, how did I get this wrong? And then I was like, oh my god. It was a dumb mistake. I haven't looked at this chapter in a few weeks, okay? Now I know. I was reminded, okay? I was reminded. I did do this. I did in fact do this. Once. It's never gonna happen again in my whole life. Check in on me in 10 years and see what I'm doing. Take your time. Yeah. Well, I'll add a bit more context. I didn't know that there were, you need to learn it again. Hey, you know, sometimes the answer to that is yes. I didn't know there were practice tests, and so I found them, and I was like, okay, going in blind, what do I remember, what don't I remember? And I went through. And that one, I shouldn't have gotten that one wrong. I'll be the first one to admit it. I shouldn't have gotten that one wrong. But hey, there's practice tests. I found the practice tests, so that's good, right? Anyways, part of the issue is that my chair is not comfy, Milo said almost 2 or 3 minutes ago. You know, we're sitting in the same exact type of chair. It's not comfy. It's not. I'm agreeing with you on that. It's not comfortable. Um, maybe that'll be a Christmas present or a birthday present. A nice. Actually, that's a really good idea. Anyways, um, almost 3:30 a.m. already. Yeah, the time differences. I know. I know. I'm sorry. I wish I could stream earlier as well. Anyways, second session. River, if you stick around, that's great. If not, I totally understand. If you want to go to sleep, that's okay. Feel free to pop out whenever. But I'm going to get back into it. We're all going to get back into it because that's how these things work. I'm looking at you, Milo. Let's get back into it. I'll see you in 24 minutes. Good luck. All right, we are back. Wow, 25 minutes gone like that. Don't know about you, but that was pretty fast for me. Feel like we just started. Session rating, session vibes. What are we feeling about the session that we just had? Jalebi, welcome. Welcome back, Jalebi. We have 4 votes on our poll. 4 votes. And can you believe that everybody likes option A better? Jalebi gives a 5 out of 10 rating, still trying to settle into the focusing mood. I'm feeling easily distracted. You know, it's your first session, presumably, and my first session, I goofed off. I goofed off for like the first 5 minutes. So I totally get trying to settle in. And sometimes these 25-minute sessions, sometimes they feel a little short. And that can sometimes interrupt the flow a little bit. So I totally understand getting situated and settled. The first option usually feels more safe. Option A, yeah. It's because you had more time to sit with it. Option A is always older. But what if I said you have to choose one? You can choose option 2, or you can choose option 1. I guess that's the same thing. I don't know why. I don't know why I thought that would be any different. Option 2 is the first option. A was just a nice letter. Yeah, it's nice. But B, get this. When I was trying to write it, you know I like to put in the emojis. A does not have an emoji, but B has an emoji. That's kind of strange, isn't it? The A emoji doesn't exist. A is a nicer letter. We got A gang up in here. What's up, A gang? Everyone voted for A. If I could vote for B right now, I would vote for B in a heartbeat because I just want to be contrarian. Where did you get that? How did you get that? Can I copy this? How did you get the A emoji? Where did you find that? Can I edit the poll? I can only end the poll. Oh, what a blunder. I can type it in now. Where did you find that? That's crazy. Ash, you lied to us. Listen, okay. I never claimed to be a smart guy. I'm not doing the study streams because I'm a smart guy. I'm doing the study streams because I suck. Because I'm stupid. Because if I don't do the study streams, I'm not gonna learn. Okay? So I couldn't find the A emoji. It didn't come with my Xbox. It wasn't there. I'm gonna go run for about a minute. You guys, if the timer starts, go do the timer. Go start, but I'm gonna be right back. Hey, good luck, everybody. Good luck. Hello once again. Is it just me or is this flying by? It might just be me. Oh, this is going by quickly. I guess I should say it's going by very quickly for me. I'm not trying to pressure anyone into thinking that they're not working hard. Welcome back. Any thoughts, opinions on how the work is going? Any conversation to be had here? River said, do not give up and you can do it before I left. And I doubt that they're here anymore, but that's very nice. Thank you. Milo says, I am weak. Jalebi 6 out of 5 or 6.5 out of 10. Why? That's not a very high score. It's a little more than halfway, but still struggling to get into it. Is that what's going on here? I will second that, Milo. I am weak. So we have two weak friends here. I keep moving the bar lower and lower because I want to quit. I know that feeling. Even the lower bar feels high. It may be your energy levels. Remember we were saying recently that energy is like a generator. I don't know if besides this morning that we did anything that would have generated energy. So it may just be end of the night. I don't know if there's any more work that you have to do, but when I run out of work that I have to do, that sometimes can really have an effect on me. I want to finish just 2 quick notes. Then have that be your goal for this session. 2 quick notes, 25 minutes, 30 minutes, 2 quick notes, and then you can probably call that. Not too long ago, I had my dinner, so I'm feeling sluggish. That's another very common reason for not having the energy. Sometimes that food just hits really good. hits really good in the way that you don't want to do any work afterwards. So I guess it depends on what your goals are. I don't run out of work. Work is never ending. Yeah. All of these are all very, very true things. Absolutely. Well, I don't mean to be contrarian here, but my work's going all right. It's going good. I am a little worried about how long I'm studying for, because I have the exam in 2 days it's due. Well, actually, I guess it's the day after tomorrow. So it's kind of like 1 something days. Depends on how you count it. And I'm still reviewing the first chapter. So I think I need to get a move on, but that scares me because I don't really feel like I have a mastery of this first chapter yet. It was a couple weeks ago, so it's just gone, you know? Although maybe that's not a common thing, because I said that to River, and River was like, you forgot? I'm like, yeah, I forgot. I don't know it. Yeah. I only remember things for like a few weeks. If I'm not doing it right now, my brain is like, I'm not gonna bother remembering that, because right now we're doing this. But anyways. For both of you, for anyone else who's here who's feeling sluggish, sometimes that's the vibes, you know? If everyone in my chat is saying they're feeling sluggish and slow, then it can't just be you. There's gotta be something going on in the air, right? River probably uses that thing a lot. You use something a lot, forgetting it seems silly. Yeah, probably. Well, so the example that I gave, I lied a little bit, all right, because I couldn't remember the question that I was on. I didn't have it in front of me again. But it was a basic concept that was hung up on it. And yeah, if River is like writing a research paper, then River's been doing this for a few years now. So, you know, in 2 more years of doing this, it's gonna be the only thing in my brain. Wow, unsubbing. What, I lied a little bit, all right? I had to finish my sentence. Okay? When you get stuck in a sentence and you're like, oh my god, what was I talking about? I don't remember. You just finished with something. right? You don't make it awkward and say like, I don't know, I forgot. I hate lies. I'm sorry. Okay. Listen, my explanation makes sense, I swear. Okay. This is the last session. Okay? Pasta and great bedtime is great motivation, absolutely. This is the last session. All right? So 25 minutes of work, that's it. You can get your pastas, you can get your bedtimes. I believe in all of you. I know you can do it. I know you can do 25 minutes. That's an episode of a TV show. It's not very long. All right, so good luck out there to all the people. I will talk to you in 25 minutes. I know you can do it. Good luck. Work hard. All right, hello. Hello, all the people out there who are studying. That was the end of the last session. That was the end of the last session. Congrats. Good job, everybody. Just a little 2 hours. Little 2 hour study. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. How was everyone's last session? Anybody? I'll go. It was alright. I was in the middle of a test. Not a real test, just a practice test. I was in the middle of a practice test, and I only did like 4 questions, so I don't know. But I should be pretty much done reviewing this chapter, and I have to finish the next chapter and the next chapter in like a day. It's not really possible. Milo is still working. Feel free to mute me if you need to, that's alright. Jalebi, 7.5 out of 10, nice. That's an improvement. That's a whole 1 point improvement from when you first... Somebody has sent an article. I didn't even know you could send links. Alright, we're looking at this article. Congrats, Jalebi, on the 1 point improvement on how you feel. This article says, Japan's sushi legend Jiro Ono turns 100 and is not ready for retirement. He's got 3 Michelin stars. One of the oldest head chefs. No, the world's oldest head chef. I was gonna say one of it. He's 100. He plans to keep going for about 5 more years. That's crazy. What an old man. What an old man. He's with the new prime minister. See if I can show you this old man. Oh, that's my Spotify, if you want to take a look at what I'm listening to. How do I show you what I'm looking at here? Window capture, application capture? I don't know how to do this. And now there's a giant advertisement on the page, so whatever, forget about it. That's my test. I don't know why it just what is going on here? Anyways, yeah, Jiro is really old. What do we got going on in chat? That's Jiro dreams of sushi. What a great motivational idea. He loves his work so much. I'm skeptical. I'll tell you why. It's a fantastic idea, but I am terrified of the the concept of aging. But more importantly, I think when you get to be that old, you need to be doing something. And I mean, I hope that he's having a positive and a good time, but this is just my own personal fear and bias coming through. He may just need to work for his mental sanity. Anyways. Sorry, that's not the vibe. I should have said something positive, like, yeah, that's so motivational. What a great concept for this study stream. I'll put a picture of Jiro right there and be like, you see that old Japanese man? He's 100 and he's still doing work. So do your work. I dislike your negative take. Honestly, that's totally fair. It's totally fair to dislike my negative take. That's fine. Just makes me happy that he's still doing what he loves. Yeah. No, you know, this is a good moment for me as a career streamer. Don't say sad stuff ever. The viewers are plummeting. I'm actually losing money No one is donating. They're actually taking money from me now. They're taking it all back. Documentary. I've never seen the documentary. So, I know the title of the documentary, but I have not ever seen it. But anyways, we are done. If you're done, if you're not ready to be done, I've got days and days and days and days of streams that you can go back and follow along. You know what I want to do? I want to go back to all my streams and drop a timestamp for when I actually start. We watched it together. You made me watch him cut up fish. I don't remember this. Mods, time them out. Time out Milo. I don't want to see this anymore in my chat, actually. What am I gonna say? I'm sorry, I don't remember. Angry face. Well, with all that being said, if you enjoyed the stream, thank you. Thanks for sticking around. I usually end the stream around this time, so go back about 2 hours or so. That's when I usually start. If you want to catch the next stream or just support me, you can subscribe, like all the stuff down there. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it's up to you. I usually stream every day, every other day, so I'll probably be here, most likely, around this time. But anyways, that's the end. Congrats, everybody. Woo! I hope you all liked the new setup, the new camera, color grading, the new microphone, the new angle. I am always improving. So that's it. That's everything there is to say. Go enjoy the rest of your time. If you're done working, if you're not, you've probably got a little bit in you can give. I will see you all later. Good night. Good luck. Good morning. Bye. See you later.